Good morning, my friends. Again, warm welcome on my YouTube channel on English Learners. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to improve reading skill, and of course, I'm gonna share with all of you my personal 5 tips which I always follow while reading English language. So, without wasting our precious time, let's begin. The first thing which you should do is read question like a question. Like whenever you read, you get so many kinds of questions like, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? He said, should I go there? Can you see my expressions while speaking, while reading questions? So, what I want to say, basically, whenever you read, whenever you see question marks in the last, read that sentence like that. Don't read it like as a statement. If you read as a statement, that is a wrong way to read. Definitely use this technique, and I'm also gonna share with all of you in the last like a demo. I'll show how I read personally. And last tip, that is my favorite because I always do it. That is like a guess. I mean to say that tukka lagana, something like that. Okay, so take a pause if there is comma. Comma means, as you know, of course, like when we read, no doubt we get so many comma in sentences in the mid of sentence. So what you should do there, you should not read continually. Take pause, like एकदम छोटी सी pause लेनी चाहिए, but take it because that is comma, and if that is comma you should take pause. I always say my friends whom I teach, if you want to improve your reading skill, you should follow these 5 tips, and of course, practice does matter. Okay, practice is must. So, if you do these all things, you're definitely gonna improve. Third is stop for a while if there is full stop. Of course, we know, हम सब जानते हैं that if there is a full stop, we should stop for a while. But we don't follow. Especially, I saw when my students, of course, I should say, my students read, I see that they have very ghai. Ghai means they are very in hurry. Follow these techniques. If there is comma, take pause for a while. If there is full stop, uh, just stop for a while there and read any questions like a question, not a statement. If you follow these things, you're definitely gonna master in reading, no doubt. Fourth is, do not take so much pauses, or even do not read very fast. Oh my god, when I see when they read, I can show you. Stop for a while if there is a commas. Don't take so much pauses. Even do not read. Should we read like this really? It shouldn't be like that. So this is 4th tip. If you want to improve your reading skill, follow these 4 things. It is definitely gonna improve your English language. Last but not the least, this is my favorite tip which I usually follow, and I want to share with all of you. I don't know other people follow this thing or not, but I especially follow. What happened? When we read any kind of book in English, no doubt we don't have any kind of source to translate what is the meaning of that word or how to pronounce that word. Especially like, suppose this is a book and I'm reading it loudly, how to improve reading skill. I personally follow these 5 tips. Like personally, I don't know what is the meaning of personally, and even I don't know how to enunciate this word. Should I stop to read? No. What I'm gonna do, I'll mark it and I'll continue to read. I'll not stop. Why? Because if I stop and if I start searching what is the meaning of this word and how to pronounce it, of course I'm gonna lose my fluency. That way of reading, that flow, I'm gonna lose it. So I don't search at the same time. What I do usually, let me share with all of you. Last but not the least, as I shared, if you're reading and if you get stuck somewhere, you don't know how to pronounce that word, you don't know what is the meaning of that word, and you are feeling like, okay, let me check what is the meaning of this word. Oh my god, just for this word, I'm losing my fluency and I'm feeling deconfident. I don't have proper words, I don't have so much words, I don't have much knowledge about vocabulary like this. If you feel, just stop it, keep continue to read it, don't stop. Okay, and after completing your reading you can search it on Google. Of course, I do the same thing, guys. I don't know, do you do this kind of thing or not, but if you're not doing, I'll definitely suggest you start doing it. And now I'm gonna show you how I read. Especially I'm gonna use these 4 techniques while reading. I'll definitely share um, pick of this page here, you can see it easily. Okay, so this is about mother tongue. Every independent country has its own language, which adds to the glory of the nation. This language is called the mother tongue of that country. The mother tongue plays very important role of unity and stability of a nation. Contrary to this, the countries which do not have any language are poor and downtrodden. The Congress had decided to make Hindi as national language before India got independence. After independence, the Constitution of India came into force on January 26, 1950, and India was declared a sovereign democratic country, and Hindi was declared as mother tongue of the Republic of India constitutionally. Okay. On 14th September 1949, Indian Constitution Assembly approved Hindi language as national language of India. Instead of all of this, Hindi language could not get its declared place. The British had already made Urdu as second main language to please Muslims. At time of independence, Muslims favored Urdu whereas South Indians favored English. Very bad. The responsible persons of the country declared that English will remain the language of working till 1965. By that time, southern states would be ready to accept Hindi as mother tongue. But unfortunately, even after 65 years of independence, Hindi has not been accepted as mother tongue. Abhi tak bhi nahi. The Hindi has capacity to express every conversation. It is universal and simple language. Hindi is spoken in every corner of the country. In many universities of the world, Hindi is being taught, but unfortunately, the Hindi has been rejected in our country. The people who know Hindi are showing self-pride in using English. It's true. Our politicians feel proud to speak in English. In the parliament, questions are asked in Hindi but answered in English. It is true that holistic development of a personality is made through native language, not through any other language. Next page is, at present, as number of English medium schools is increasing, and as every person is trying to educate their children through English, it doesn't seem that Hindi would be accepted as mother tongue of our country. The children studying through foreign language do not express their thoughts clearly. All citizens of India should try to make Hindi as the mother tongue. Each and every effort should be made. Always remember that the use of Hindi is a matter of pride, not of dejections. Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee is the first Indian who surprised everyone to speak in Hindi in the United Nations Assembly. Great. Therefore, we Indians should respect Hindi as mother tongue. I personally respect each and every language. कितनी खूबसूरत बात है ना, हर लैंग्वेज में एक अपनी अपनी खूबसूरती होती है. बट आई हैव स्पेशल फीलिंग्स फॉर इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी एज वेल. आई कैन स्पीक बोथ लैंग्वेजेस वेरी वेल and I respect especially each and every languages, and we must respect. Okay, so this is how I read. Thank you very much for watching this video. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया, प्लीज़ share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos like this. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया तो कमेंट में अपनी प्यारी प्यारी कमेंट दे सकते हैं. Are these all tips gonna help you or not? Definitely let me know in the comment section. Bye.